Hello, my name's Dave Clark. I started QED about 15 years ago. I think my two favorite words in the English language are what if. And I was thinking, what if you had a publishing house website that you would take the courses that I remember seeing on a late night TV ad where you'd be offered for a plumber, a dental hygienist, CAD person, etc. And what if you added all that to one website, one-stop shopping for these courses, that we would add to them video and animation and make them a high-quality course. Courses also need exam generators, multiple choice exam generators, a Q&A database. And again, what if you had a website, because we're already building these courses, so we'll have our own database coming along of questions and answers, but what if you had a website where you had a program called Tech Test that I have, and you sat it on top of a large database of all the Q&A questions from the world, a Google of sorts, where people could add per their industry, where it would be classified by industry, Q&A database questions. Or we would flip their Word or whatever existing questions into that database, but it would be free for them to use. We'd base the business model on much like Google, make our money off the banner ads, but a one-stop shopping for multiple choice exam generators. You have to walk before you can run. I know this business called non-destructive testing. Know it very well, 25 years in it. 15 of those years, I developed software for it. An office in Edmonton, an office in Houston, Texas, and it would take the information from ultrasound and x-ray and it would print off reports and results and schedules, etc. It was very successful, very exciting. We had about 90 sites across North America when I sold it, and it taught me a lot about training because in every gas plant there's an NDT department of at least 2 people. So we had a lot of end users to work with. We had a lot of upgrades to go through, a lot of quality issues at the beginning. I read somewhere that they called it a high quality problem because we sold so many in the first year that it was overwhelming. And we had to work late and diligently to get that quality product out, because if you send out a bug, you're going to hear about it for too long and too many headaches. So it's an excellent learning experience, and I want to apply that to online training courses for NDT, because I know we can break even in the first 2 years. I want to give back to the industry what I know and what I can do with animation. I can show a sound wave traveling through metal. And I know that 1 in 5 NDT guys fail their exam. And I don't think it's because the other 4 guys are smarter. I think that one guy just panics when he goes into it and he blows the exam. And the other guys were lucky to pass type idea, and some guys excel at passing. Online training is an excellent vehicle for offering video and animation and helping these guys get a better grasp on NDT. I want to do four courses in the first year. I want to do 12 courses in all. I have a 5-year plan for it in my business plan, and it just sticks to this business plan, just sticks to NDT. Those 4 courses, then 12 courses total, break even in the first 2 years, profit accordingly. But what if we could also do the other things? This Tech Test database, a Google site if you will, of multiple choice exam generation. What if we had a publishing house? We became a publishing house of all these different courses, plumbing, electrician, it didn't really matter. We got the text material, we added video and animation, we spruced it up, and that was our business. Please have a look at the attached information. If you have any questions, give me a call.
Here's a quick overview of QED. Our first step is to build courses in non-destructive testing. We have over 15 years experience building software for NDT. The problem with classroom training is that it is more expensive, doesn't work around your schedule, and, compared to online training, does a relatively poor job of preparing the student. We've put over 25 years experience into our video how-tos, sort of a homes-on-homes approach, and animation to explains the physics. We break even halfway through year 2. Worst case scenario, it cost twice as much to develop and we only sold half as much. Here's what we look like. Still profitable in the second